You know, from me apart, me never afraid to par with you. Blood clot, when lynch map them shoot up the blood clot guys and me run off of the back, me have to run for half my banky. But the stop party them time, they have run off him out of chat. Come blood clot tarnish people him after man stand up with you through real bumbo clot war.
Him a groom this a little girl from a tender age. So when she reach a certain age, him a go take her and put her a film yard. So she a go be him own. So him a grow her for himself. People, that is so wrong. That is called sexual grooming.
You can't say that boy.
So you is not a bad DJ than me, nor a bad man. You see? Because when it comes to gunshot fire, me do that. Remember when the man them shoot up one buckle like gas, you don't even know what to do. And me I say, yo, I could go fire back some shot by some man. I don't even know how the war go. Yo, no boy can make me run from Portmore.
Blessed my people. Welcome back. You see me? And today we're gonna be talking about a dancehall artist who, in my opinion, destroyed his own career. Yes, people, he failed himself and he failed himself terrible. And the artist that we're talking about is none other than Deva Bratt. You know, Deva Bratt was the founder of the Portmore Empire in Kingston. And I mean, the same music group that Vybz Kartel ended up owning. We'll get into that situation in a bit. Get me as a people. So we'll take a little look at his musical journey, I mean, people, and we're gonna be speaking on the mistakes that he made which caused him to be without a music career today. Even though he is a very talented lyrical dancehall artist. So people, Sheldon Smith, otherwise known as Deva Bratt, was born on the 23rd of July in the year 1981 in Kingston, Jamaica. You know, Deva Bratt was brought up in Portmore, St. Catherine, where he attended school and so on and so forth. But you know, from a young age, Deva Bratt has always been interested in music and entertainment. You know what I mean? As a youth, I go to school, him always a DJ, some hardcore type of lyrics and so on. The man Deva Bratt is also a young man that look up to other artists from Portmore, like Mad Cabra and them artists. You know what I mean? Look up to Bounty Killer. You know, Vybz Kartel is an artist from Portmore. Deva Bratt as a younger youth look up to Vybz Kartel also. And I know the era where Deva Bratt is from, kind of a gritty era. Same way, Deva Bratt them grew up seeing a lot of social issues in the country, you know what I mean? Violence and crime, you know, people that live bad, you know what I mean? All kind of life, you see. Being from this vibrant era, you know, this young man decided that he was going to turn his energy to music instead of taking up a full-time life of crime. Even though from time to time, you know, Deva Bratt, as also other artists, will portray themselves as bad man in them song, you know what I mean, and in interviews. You know, they will say things like the lyrics that them sing is who them really is in real life, you know what I mean, gangster and so on and so forth. Rubbish. A lot of these artists are not no bad man, you know what I mean. They may be associated with people who are involved in things because of the area that they are from. But most of them artists are not a bad man. They say, massive people, them not hurt a fly. Them just talk and them talk tough. That is it. So while he's doing his music unsuccessfully for some time, and I mean, people, Deva Bratt came up with this brilliant idea to form a music group in Portmore. That was when Deva Bratt found the Portmore Empire. So it took the artists basically from Portmore in a music group. So Deva Bratt ended up getting a connection with Vybz Kartel. You know what I mean? Vybz Kartel and Deva Bratt start rolling now. Deva Bratt put him idea to Vybz Kartel, you know what I mean? Make Vybz Kartel know what wants. You know, Vybz Kartel decided that he himself was gonna be a part of the Portmore Empire now. You know, Vybz Kartel as the bigger artist now, automatically, him a go and lead the Portmore Empire. But you know, Deva Bratt, even when he find the Portmore Empire and so on, Deva Bratt never registered it or anything like that. Vybz Kartel now is a businessman who registered the Portmore Empire legally under his name. So Vybz Kartel was now the legal owner of the Portmore Empire. Portmore Empire comprised of other artists such as Sean Storm, you know, Black Rhino, Lisa Hype and so on and so forth. Them time the Deva Bratt, you see me? This was around the late 2007, you know what I mean, going towards 2008, you know, Deva Bratt really took the dancehall scene by storm. You know, Vybz Kartel introduced him on many stages, and Deva Bratt never really disappointed because Deva Bratt step out and then get some songs that were picking up traction. So Deva Bratt did basically have good music and the thing did that work, you know what I mean? Deva Bratt, they have songs in a rotation and radio, songs such as Bungla Girl and One Bag of Talking / Gussie Clark, you know what I mean, you can call it that. Those songs proved that Deva Bratt is a very lyrical and aggressive hardcore dancehall artist who has the ability to captivate the listeners of dancehall music. So Deva Bratt's career was going good. The Portmore Empire was a big thing, and I mean Deva Bratt actually got a big push from there because Vybz Kartel was actually pushing the Portmore Empire. And you know, back in that time, the Gully and the Gaza rivalry was hot. You get me, I say, people. So once an artist I come from the Empire or I come from the Gully side, whatever music them drop, you know, say people are gonna listen to it same way. So you know, Deva Bratt go around people and Deva Bratt do him thing, you see it. Deva Bratt even got himself into a few little musical rivalry back then. One of the more notable rivalry back then was a rivalry between himself and Munga Honorable. There was even a time when both the artists were on stage clashing, and you know, a little fracas go on. Deva Bratt pushed Munga Virgin off his stage. I mean, people, so it thing did really go on away for Deva Bratt back in them time there. But you know, the path to greatness, Deva Bratt was going on a legendary track towards greatness before his train was derailed by his own stupidity. You know what I mean, people? His own stupidity and ignorance caused him to get himself into problem. Deva Bratt ended up in jail and carnal abuse charges, you know what I mean, people? And carnal abuse is when a man have sex with a female that is under the age of 16 years old, which is the age of consent. Once a young lady is under the age of consent, she cannot consent to sexual activities with any man. You understand, people? Yeah. So even if the girl is 14, 15 and she look at the man and tell him yes, that yes is not valid. That yes is invalid because she is not at the age where she can make that decision. Hence, Deva Bratt was charged for carnal abuse. You know, rape is a slightly different charge. You know, carnal abuse is once you have sexual intercourse with that female, you will be charged for carnal abuse because she is under the age of consent. You know what I mean, people? So Deva Bratt find himself in jail because of this situation. And this situation is what really led to his downfall in dancehall. Because remember, you know, people, most responsible individuals will not support a man that is charged with a sexual offense. Jamaica can really stay like that. Well, things might change now because people are changing, but we can tell us, but I can say back then it was not like that. Jamaican now support no man will get involved in a them type of situation. Everybody are burning out because if you just start off in their music and you prove yourself to be like a sexual predator and so on, and prey on the younger ones, then automatically when you get big and reach to a certain level of stardom, you're going to only get worse, maybe like a Diddy or so on. You see what I'm saying? And his justification for that was the young lady was a lady from in the community, you know what I mean? She don't really have nothing much, you know what I mean? Her family don't have it like that. But him decides him a help her out, like send her go to school and so on. You know what I mean? He himself admitted that in his mind he was thinking that he was actually growing her for himself. You understand, people? So basically, Deva Bratt decides him a groom this little girl from a tender age. So when she reach a certain age, him a go take her and put her a female, so she a go be him own. So him a grow her for himself. People, that is so wrong. That is called sexual grooming. You cannot groom people, girl, picnic from them at under age and engage sexually with them at such a young age. You get me? I say that is a straight no. And that is the reason why Deva Bratt claimed that he got into problem. So now, people, what did Vybz Kartel do after Deva Bratt get arrested on this sexual offense charge? You know, Vybz Kartel at that time being in a confrontation lyrically with the Gully side. In my opinion, and this is just what I'm thinking, Vybz Kartel did not want to be associated with an individual who was on a rape charge. Hence, Vybz Kartel did not wait on the opposing camp to come out and sing out against rapers. You know. What Vybz Kartel did was come out and sing a song burning out rapers before anybody else could do it, showing that he was not in support of what Deva Bratt did, but he never called Deva Bratt name. You understand, people? Vybz Kartel made a song and said that him born a raper and him not support a raper, born a raper. Could have never friend a raper. You understand, people? You can't blame him because at the end of the day, people have to protect them brand. So the song go out and, you know what I mean, a lot of people speculate that, yeah, he was talking about Deva Bratt. You know, Deva Bratt in a jailhouse, hear about it, get up in him feelings and so on and so forth. He took offense to it. when Deva Bratt ended up coming out of jail now and so on, Deva Bratt was saying that Vybz Kartel disrespected him and tried to style him. Deva Bratt even tried to engage Vybz Kartel in a lyrical battle.
One man can blood clot govern this whole world here, so we want to try to govern the whole Jamaica in music and badness and this and that. Because suck your mother, batty boy.
Mother.
You see it? Your mother. You hear that? From your part, me never afraid to par with you. Blood clot, when lynch map them shoot up the blood clot Gaza and me run off of the me have to run for half of the banking. Bumbo wall, me would stop par because the man them say everything in the empire them want to kill out. Pussy, remember that. You ever see me stop party them time, they will have run off your mouth and chat. Come blood clot tarnish people name after man stand up with you through real bumbo clot war. With gunshot of fire man can lose them life. And you try run out past some little thing and call up my name in the media and this and do song and this and that. Yo, you better just make back some money and just worry me up. Batty boy. You hear that?
10.6.
Remember we tell you how to style killer too. And you all go like stiff up yourself every minute. If you just free up yourself, pussy, you can't happy like me. No matter how poor me is or rich me is, you can't happy like me. You live in a misery too in a pussy.
Clang in the head!
Just answer the song them and make it for deal with thing and show people say you is not a bad DJ than me, nor a bad man. You see it? Because when it comes to gunshot fire me, do that. Remember when the man them shout up bomb buckler gas, you don't even know what to do. That's why the man them want bomb buckler come for me to call. And me I say, yo, I could go fire back some shot for some man. Because I don't even know how the war go. You have me out by your bomb buckler heads, a man come fire shot and everything and no gun there. Yo, nobody run off him up, but afraid of this or afraid of that. Yo, no boy can make me run from Portmore Empire. Hear that? None. Hear that? What's up, man? Style, you know.
Vybz Kartel did not give Deva Bratt not even an ounce of his time. You see, massive people, Vybz Kartel don't look on Deva Bratt none at all. Deva Bratt do a lot of interviews, Deva Bratt do a lot of songs, even that Vybz Kartel, But Deva Bratt even did a few interviews where he was saying that he is the one who created Portmore Empire and introduced Vybz Kartel to his business, and Vybz Kartel took away his business from him. That story is what Deva Bratt even put into some songs. Deva Bratt was claiming that he's a more lyrical artist than Vybz Kartel and so on, and Vybz Kartel need to answer him and clash him and so on and prove this and prove that. Vybz Kartel never look on Deva Bratt. But in my opinion, that is one of the blunders that Deva Bratt made. He should not have come out of custody and tried to engage Vybz Kartel in any form of lyrical confrontation. When he came out of jail, he should have just started doing his thing, doing music, and don't try to search for unnecessary enemies, because once you start to go against Vybz Kartel, Vybz Kartel supporters in the music industry automatically is going to go against you. You understand? And that is what really happened to Deva Bratt, drowned him career, fully drowned him career. Deva Bratt tried to make a comeback on several occasions, but it still don't work out for him. Because him don't lose the attention of the supporters of dancehall and reggae music. Even though Deva Bratt was not convicted of the sexual offense, the stigma still stands. That is one of the stigma that will never leave you. Once you're accused of rape, or you're accused of being a such man, or you're accused of being a funny man, them things they stay with you forever. Them things they not left you. You see, so Deva Bratt was branded as that type of individual. Deva Bratt tried to make a comeback on the time. He had a clash with Ira at Sting. And that was like the final nail in his coffin, because on Sting, Ira literally rub out Deva Bratt clean. Ira destroy him on Sting. And so once him get licked there, so it's like him lick off of the map. Deva Bratt go America and decide say him not come back. As I say, him live America and do him thing there, so I guess him still we do look at music, maybe to dub plate and so on and so forth, but musically not really a go on for him, and it is all because of his own doing. Whenever you want to build a career for yourself in anything, you have to start off clean and you have to remain clean. Once you get yourself mixed up in certain things, that is in certain things that is even morally wrong, after a time people are got tired of you, people are got done with you. So Deva Bratt made the ultimate mistake and he destroyed his own music career. And one of the main reasons for this video is to highlight this thing so that a lot of these young artists understand themselves. You have to be careful out there in this world with the kind of girls who approach you and come to you and claim to them like you and so on and so forth, because you will find yourself with underage girl, as well as you will find yourself with gold diggers who are willing to put rape charge on you to squeeze money out of your pocket, because some girl will come and they will give you sex willingly, And after they give you sex willingly, they make certain demands, and if you are not in a position to meet their demands, what they will do, they will press charges against you. Whether you are going to win the case or not, you will have to be going through all the stress, paying lawyer money, going back and forth in court, and and if you are convicted, then you will find yourself in prison for a very long time. So it is not worth it. It's best to use your brain. You understand? Not everybody has to fly up and pop up in front of you. They mean you any good. Get me say, people, those are my few words of advice. So my opinion on the short musical journey of Deva Bratt. You can leave your opinion in the comments section. As always, I stand corrected if I have made an error. As also, you can like, subscribe, and share. Peace.
Kill people. Send him out, I'm gonna kill him. Take this poor boy to pet people. Portmore said for the votes on the 28th road. Silence and rocks and balls. Just a push it up the road. Do it again, do it again. Do it. Send the votes on the 28th road. Silence and rocks and balls. And I'm gonna walk in and jump in and jump. Please. Portmore say I'm gonna do it. You're going to Love her. I want to say my fire. Bullet in it. Bullet in the fire. Ain't no full suit and white that cricket in my play. Chamberlain, they have got a dead out, dead out, dead out. Anything we put dead out, dead out. They want to cut them and not that. You make shot, don't come here. Don't touch. Don't be a shit. Gunshot. Gunshot. Hey, woman couldn't make one so smart. Level up. Spanish town. Mizuno. Or the black clot him on. Love her. Love her. Love her. Top shot. Tonight I hope him hear me. That's why I'm going to fuck another little baby. I'm coming in from them. I'm the boss of him on them. Let me tell you this. You know who you are talking about? You talking about real? Alright. Look at me now. I'm going to do it for chatting up. Baltimore, me kick you in your face and then someone stop try that no fall. Hey, me never want to create no more war boy. I'm over this. Let me talk to them, sister. Alright, listen to me. Yes, sir. The argument that when you orchestrate no topic, big articulate, no propaganda, you will get big allegate. The only thing you're talking about, the real. Come on to the real. Love us, it's a come on to the real. Love us. Come on to the summer place. What's the summer place? Want to want to shoot this. Don't know what to do with this. Love her. Real bad man love press triggers. Real bad man love press triggers. Barber love scissors. We just we kill some real bad man love triggers. Real perform anything to a tar lizard. That means I never have a soul. Stop shot now, now. Me give you a chance to chat, right? It's still like a shot, it's a shot too. Man, I'm not only for some words now, my fool. Don't shot, feel your skin like tattoo. Don't shot things from you at you. And you take me talk from you at you. And you call that man, sorry if you at you. I'm going to try something to stop you. I beg more people attack you. Level. Chat, man. I'm taking it down for play. I'm taking it down for play. General. Oi. When killers a bullet. When killers a bullet. What's a big fight, brother? When killers a bullet. Deva Bratt deserve a glass wood. We a job like a fuck to a general. Who teach him from the blackboard? Fear fuck little people when pussy starts in from the blackboard. You shut that thing, yeah, you get a little really. Come on, idiot! I want it. I'm going to come up and chat in the dog. I want that boy, yeah. Hey, boy, I world boss, my boy, in the boy. Watch out now. You turn it up now, you know. Hey! The world boss left the guns and ammunition to the feet. This way the place and kill them off on the mission. The guys are every corner, send them back to a shot. The doors are killing. One more shot in the wall, they're there. Love all this at the yard, they're there. In the way there, and they have them there. Yeah, that boy, I'm making money gun and bust for you. Hey, I know you know something up there, boy. I know you come to class. Shut them on, you're the shot. People this time. Hey, Portmore gun the barrow. I know they gun them now, sell them Vybz Kartel and Marcel and keep crossing. Dead body, you make a see it. Nothing was a fish in the door, so it wasn't a relaxation. Level. Come in here, nothing what I say. Level, me now hear nothing what I say. Jamaica. If Jamaica did that road like the Middle East, I'll Deva Bratt him while live free. What's up, pussy till him last, I'll Middle East. I'm for fucking for your Second now. Hold on, now where am I going with board gun? Stop chatting up. Now where am I going with board gun? A real bullet we use board gun. From Portmore, go to shoot him. They rise up guns from east, guns from west, guns from north, and guns from south. I fire some shot. Me can't fire some shot in this thing. This don't come up and come. Kill them, kill them, kill them, kill them, kill them, kill them. Yo, now listen me now. Me and fire gun me different. That gun is different, see? Hear me now. Hear me now, labor right, hear me now, come ready. Me and boss me gun in on the Nazar run ready. Before election, the guy I am almost dead. Something don't come with me come with us head. Me get an orange gun from Porsche when the brain float. And me look and see I already on this cover. Knock it and make the one turn over. You know what? Me get a green gun from a jewelry. Say, Willis, shoot the bubble all the money, Willis. See me green gun, yeah? How the boy, yeah? Love her! Baby mother, come out there! Boy, I am baby, you know. Come out there for me now, please, baby mother. Where my car? Love her! I want this thing, you're serious! We are corrupt! Mama should talk to John Girl tonight. Baby, him can't do your nothing! Oi! If him try to take him off on the black glass stage! What's that? Poor boy, you that say, love her! Try! Love her! I want to try! Oi! I'm foolish to say I try by you. You can't try. You can't try that boy.